on the IT side of the client. So it's really a team of 5 or 6 people, at least, by the time we get started. As you say, there are these legal questions of, did a breach occur? Well, there's a cyber incident. We know there is, because that's why we're all talking. The question is whether that incident gives rise to this obligation to tell people. And there's legal threshold tests in there. So in the mandatory data breach notification scheme, if you suffer a data breach, you then have 30 days to assess and satisfy yourself whether there's a need to tell the Information Commissioner and the affected individuals. The test there is risk of serious harm. And that's the legal version of the test. It's really a case of, did the information and how it was compromised and the person who obtained it, do those contextual circumstances mean that there's a real risk to the individuals whose name appeared or documents appeared in that breach? And I'll give you some examples. If the information is limited to, for example, name, email, and phone number, then there may be an argument that the worst that can happen is a bunch of nuisance phone calls or spam, right? That's probably not a real risk of serious harm to an individual. On the other hand, in the Optus situation, we're talking about identity documents. Names, addresses, identity documents, dates of birth, all the kinds of information that might be helpful if somebody wanted to commit a financial crime or an identity crime in the name of that individual.
And that's obviously a much bigger risk.
Huge. Yeah.
So, and then you advise the business on what they need to do, and then you help them with essentially how they